This is a very difficult driving hole. It's a big shot.
Only 3 birdies here so far today.
Plumb center. Not long, but straight. Not all that many hit the screen.
Just down levers that thing. Kills it.
Nice.
That's a long 3-wood right there. Wow.
I like this layup, but this one could go in.
Well played. Great chip there.
Par 5, longest hole in the course.
Players really open up here, try and get it down there as long as they can. But that one will be a layup.
I say, what about that for a result? And I don't think there's any major problems there.
Not a particularly difficult shot, and it'll be safely in the fairway.
Well, that was a nice enough shot. Gets out of a lot of trouble.
Second shot upcoming here on the par 5.
Second shot on the par 5. And look at this.
Man, just about collided with that flag.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
Good swing there. It looks like he's got a lot of hit on the ball.
But he won't like that. That'll be a very tough 2-putt. Lengthy putt across the green.
That's
Well,
that's where the
just, you know, it's easy to make a big mistake in a putt that length. If you get it, you know, started off, you know, vaguely in the wrong direction, it'll exaggerate it.
miss for par.
That's a good putt. On the big par 4.
Traditionally the toughest hole on the golf course. Very narrow fairway.
And you have to make a decision of where you want the ball to land, and you can't change your mind.
Important tee shot here. You must hit the fairway. Left rough, not a good place to be. That is beautiful. Split the fairway.
Well, the more shots he hits solidly, the quieter the mind will come, the softer the eyes, everything like that. It's sort of a chicken and egg, David, isn't it?
Well, you got me in the mixed metaphors. I'm lost completely.
Awkward little pitch here off a tight line.
Delicate little shot. Figured that one out nicely, didn't he?
He'll be at a par 4, okay, but looking for birdies. Just got to miss that bunker on the right.
A very popular spot. Not popular, but frequently visited. You don't want to be there.
And that will be a tough one. Get that one with inside 10 feet and you've played some sort of shot.
You begin to feel a little silly, don't you,
Yeah.
when you can't get out of bunkers. But you know, these are proper bunkers. They're hazards. They're not there just for decoration. Might hold this.
Well played. Great chip there.
And he's on the tee of this par 4 that's played the second toughest.
Off the fairway, but okay.
Look at this. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty.
Really intimidating shot, regardless of how short it may be in there.
See if he can control the distance. Nope. Over the green.
If you go long, that is a tough up and down.
I like this layup, but this one could go in.
Big save, big save.
That is a beautiful hole there. What a view.
I think he likes it.
That's a solid shot right there. Leaves himself 15, 18 feet for birdie.
What a big putt this is for a 2.
Looked a little wiggly there.
Too much jiggle.
Yeah, it's a little shaky over it.
And this hole has become very, very difficult.
And that is long and perfect. Wow. Oh, that's perfect. That is a big hit. He'll be able to reach for sure. We'll have a go.
Dying up his second shot.
With his second.
Oh, there's a bad layup there.
And this is going to be a tough up and down.
What a nice shot that was.
Now up in the par 5 for birdie.
Oh, ouch. Like that one again.
This is a long par 4, and there's a few long par 4s here.
He's taking that aggressive line down
I love
the
that
right.
Marshall. That
He's
Marshall is standing there looking oblivious and it's flying over his head.
This drive
Poor
is
fella.
so far down there, it is absolutely ludicrous.
Nobody's hitting inside 10 feet here for a birdie today, so this whole occasion's giving him trouble.
He has chosen an 8-iron.
An 8-iron, well, He's on the green.
Is this a dangerous three-putt territory here, Peter, or is this something that can be negotiated pretty easily in two?
I think you can two-putt it fairly easily.
Looks good. Very good. A beautiful putt.
Anytime you stand on the tee, you'll have to make your four and get this one behind you.
It's an ageless swing. I mean, he's the only player I've ever seen in all my years who really does have exactly the same swing, the same length, the same tempo. Remarkable.
Now this sets up well for him. He likes to turn it right to left, so I would think he'd aim this some 15, 20 feet right of the hole and just let it turn over.
Uh-oh, that's hanging, bunkers, hanging, bunkers.
Just gone.
And that will be a tough one. Get that one with inside 10 feet and you've played some sort of shot.
The idea was good. I really would have expected to see better than that.
Pretty long putt, 35 feet.
You think these guys could make it 10-12% of the time? It's just nothing. Held with the percentage, didn't it?
He bogeyed the last hole. Would have been pretty fired up getting on this tee.
Left side. He'll take that tee shot, all things considered.
Very impressive.
Good solid iron strike there.
That's pretty well done. That was about all he could expect.
A good club short.
I don't think he's going to be overly pleased with that.
Throwing it out there. Man, that was a good putt.
That's a magnificent drive.
What more can you say?
Fine drive. Very good strike.
Doesn't look over the moon with that one.
The club short. Just couldn't get comfortable.
That's the shake of a head of a man who wasn't committed right there.
Yeah, correct.
This is a tricky one to read. It looks like it wants to fall off to the right.
Long putt. Well, he's got a good yard by.
And then we got to start hitting some greens, don't we? Yeah. I mean, that was a decent swing, but I think he was just stuck in between clubs there. He's going to play a little nippy sweetie here.
With a fancied little shot from the edge of the green and played it very well. The result was good.
A little suspect on the greens. But he's a beautiful striker.
These are the ones he nudges in. That'll do it.
Very interesting par 5.
Scoring average 4.52.
Well, just no way he can go at the green.
Difficult shot from the rough.
It is not a very good lie, so I don't think any choice at all here. Has to lay this ball up.
Finding the fairway there.
That's a fantastic shot out of that rough.
Yeah, it was a horrible angle as well.
A man who has been the voice of golf in the UK for many, many, many years, Peter Allis.
Not an easy day. Well, 30 miles away, the sun could be shining and they could be sunbathing. You know, this is if you don't like it, hang around for 20 minutes, it'll change.
Oh, dear, they don't want to go. Didn't come off.
Lucky, lucky boy. Only a foot or two off the green.
It's in the fringe, but still reasonably good shot.
Beautiful short chip. Absolutely superb.
This hole averaging almost 4.5 today, so it's a long par 4 or a short par 5, however you want to look at it, but it's a difficult hole.
This was a tee shot he absolutely punished.
That's in good shape. That's just a huge tee shot.
Played some good shots from this range. That could be good. He likes it.
Oh, that thing just about flew in the hole. What a golf shot.
Here's a good look at the par 3.
He's watching it. No one's saying a word. Oh, there's the reason. Just hit that bunker. He'll have his work cut out for him. I don't know how you get this ball close here. I had no idea.
Give it a good old thump. It's a wonderful result from there.
What's your read on this one?
You know, I think it's got to come a little to his right.
Oh, man. That was a good putt.
Coming off of a bogey.
Looks like the middle of the fairway. And it is.
Good position right in the middle of the fairway, but well back. He is well back. If you hit it past this hole, you're just a total idiot. At a 9-iron, good opportunity here. No, you don't like that.
Yeah, not bad. They'd always like to have it a little better. Long birdie try.
Ooh, what a good putt.
This really is a 3-shot par 5.
Normally a very straight drive of the ball.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure that I like it.
The par 5, unable to go for the green in 2 after a drive in the rough.
It looks like it's short enough. It's probably his 5 wood. Perfect. He'll have a great look at this flag.
I think he did a really smart thing, Peter. He got the real good look at it.
Yes, where he was, he did well to get it so close to the green.
Pretty long shot. Nice full lob wedge or baby sand wedge.
Not too difficult to get closer.
Oi, that's gone.
Who's got the franchise for going in there and picking those balls out? No, that's a tricky little shot he's got left there.
When he can chip it, he will chip it every time.
I think you have to lob this shot now, Peter, and go a little long.
I don't think he was listening to you.
That's
Still have to pay attention to these and give them their fair amount of respect, even though it's not a particularly long putt.
so that's an ugly 6 and a lot of good work undone.